Welcome to this look at the blog post posted today on the 16th of November 2021 with less than a week to go until Farming Simulator 22 drops. This is mega important. It's about AI workers. As you can see from the thumbnail, I said this, I've said it for a few weeks back on Fact Sheet Fridays and various different stuff that's come out. They haven't said anything about workers, and there's been a lot of rumour and speculation. And unless we get any more blogs this week, which if we do, mind blown, this is for me the biggest, most important bit of information. And yes, it is a game changer. Not the rest of the stuff's been coming out. There's loads of really game changing stuff that will change the way you play the game. This blows all of that out of the water. So let's get on with it. Oh, I'm MrSealyp, by the way. Can you tell I'm excited? Everything's gone out the window. Need a helping hand on your farm? If your friends are currently not available to join you for a cross-play session in Farming Simulator 22, you might want to hire a worker. Since we showed you a screenshot a couple of months ago, you've been asking us about this ominous AI worker screen. Indeed, we were holding back the information since we were working on this feature until the last minute. Here's a little preview now. Little is an understatement. Meet the semi-autonomous worker. Via the new AI worker screen, you manage all your workers. Now, this is it doesn't actually go into any more detail on this, and this is something else, a rumour that I've been talking about. We'll talk about it in a second. It's not just clicking a button anymore to let him overtake the task. That shouldn't be a comma there. Overtake the task you're currently doing yourself. You still can let a worker overtake your current action, like cultivating though, if you want to, but there's more to it now. So much more. On the AI worker screen, click on any vehicle, machine, and select Create Job. This allows you to select one of the following actions for your worker to carry out. Wherever you want to send him or her, you can either choose a specific unloading station or set down a marker on the map. Complete control. So this isn't even just a simple case of some routes mapped out. You can place a marker anywhere. I considering how the workers have been up to now, my mind thinking about how that's going to work. Anyway, so the options are go to. So you drive a machine or a vehicle to a specific destination. So if you are out and you need a vehicle to come to you, you just place a marker, click go to, and they'll bring it. It's kind of follow me, but better. Field work. Carry out a task associated with the machine at the target location. So, whatever you're doing at the time, click on field work, they'll get on with it. Will that encompass baling and other things? I mean, the scope of this could be huge. Is huge, could be more huge. Deliver. Deliver crops to the selected unloading station. This can be looped. Get ready for that. Load and deliver. Load goods at one station and deliver to the next. Can also be looped. Let's just let that sink in for a second. Deliver crops to a selected unload location. That's fine. But if you're running production chains, you can also set a worker to collect from one place and deliver to another. If you select looping, the workers will continuously repeat the task as long as there is something to do. If there is no more wheat in the silo to deliver to the bakery, he will stop. What? Improving over time. Now, obviously, look at the picture. I mean, I've been reading it out, but look at the picture. They've got a vehicle tagged, and the screen there, you've got create job. At the moment, it's saying deliver. It says vehicle, so you've picked your vehicle you want that's going to be doing the delivery. Then it's got where it's going to. Loading position. And then no looping, so you can have no looping or looping. No looping, it will do it once. Looping, it will repeat that process, whatever you've asked it to do. If there's nothing left for it to do, it will stop. I'm going to go back a step, because where it says, where are we? It was to do with workers. Right. Via the new AI worker screen, you manage all your workers. Now, one of the rumours was about this system. That's been batted around for a little while now. The other one I'd heard and I had kind of mentioned was that for doing contract work, there is the possibility now of having multiple workers. On console, we can have up to 6 working at a time. That's workers, but for contract work, you've only been able to do 1 contract at a time. But if it's saying here now, you can set someone to do a task, that's combining contracts and workers together. So potentially on console, if we're still limited to 6 workers at a time, potentially we can have 6 contracts being done, unless the contract system is completely separate, which it could be. But again, who knows? So the last little bit then says, improving over time. We will continuously optimize the AI worker in the future, as the complex system does not only need to take into account the various new gameplay features of Farming Simulator 22, but the extensive modability of our game too. We'll do our best to improve the feature, and we're already awaiting your feedback. I mean, wow. With literally less than a week to go, and for a lot of people that are getting it early for doing a few YouTubers here and there, are getting it Friday to be able to put up content over the weekend. So, wow, is all I can say. I honestly, this is going to be another one. It's great, loads of information. There'll be loads of questions people are going to ask, people aren't going to be sure of. This is to give you a taste. And it's not long to wait now before we'll be able to find out the extent of it. Will it encompass contracts as well? Just don't know. But blimey, I mean, I honestly don't know how anybody at this point can still be saying, oh, it's not much better than FS19. Really? Anyway, don't forget, you can still pre-order up until the 22nd. I'm going to keep saying it. You still can. And if you do, the Class Area on Saddle Track pack is available. Plus, if on certain platforms, but still not PlayStation, you can pre-order your Year 1 Season Pass as well. On the day of release, as far as I'm aware, PlayStation will have that availability too. And MrSealyp merch is available if you are at all interested. I'm just going to sit back, have a breather, and try and take all of this in. I hope you found this useful and informative in some way, shape or form. If you have, please give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.